Today we're turning leftover brisket trimmings into beautiful cheese and bacon sausages. I've cut up my trimmings into cubes and aiming for a 70-30 mix, so weighing out 1.75 kilograms of lean meat and 750 grams of fat. Also weighing up 300 grams of smoked cheese. I'll link the video on how to make this, or you can use any cheese you like. In Australia, this is what our shortcut bacon looks like, and weighing out 300 grams of this. I combined the lean and fat and put it into the freezer for a couple of hours to harden up. Using an 8mm gauge on the mincer, running the meat through for its first pass. Now we're all minced up, it's time to add the cheese, bacon and spices. Adding into the mix, 41 grams of salt, 10 grams of cracked pepper, 10 grams garlic powder, 10 grams of mustard powder, 20 grams of sweet paprika, 120 grams of freshly diced onion, 300 grams of diced bacon, and 330 grams of the cheese of your choice. Giving the ingredients a slight mix. Then adding in 205 ml of beef stock, giving it another mix to combine the ingredients, then realize you forgot to add the 120 grams of corn flour. Tossing that all together until it becomes a pretty even mix. Put it all back into the freezer for about an hour to harden back up. Keeping the 8mm gauge on the mincer, pushing the meat mix through for its second passing. Now folding it all together to push out any air pockets. When the mixture sticks to your hands, you have the perfect texture. If it's not sticking, just add a little bit more beef stock or water. To fill the casings, I'm using VEVOR's 3-litre sausage stuffer, made mostly of food grade 304 stainless steel with a silicone seal. And this unit's very easy to disassemble and clean. For a small batch sausage maker, it's a classy little outfit that punches above its weight. 2 speed options are available, and it comes with 5 stainless steel stuffing tubes. Affiliate link in the description below. Packing the mixture into the cylinder and packing it down to push out any air pockets. We are using 32mm natural hog casing. This one has been pre-washed and tubed just to make it a little easier to get onto the stuffing nozzle. Once the casing is on, tying off the end. Slowly pushing the mixture through while keeping a little bit of pressure on the casing, aiming to keep an even plumpness through the whole link. After reaching your desired length, twisting off the link, then making the next one. Making sure to twist off each link in the opposite direction. Then continue this until all the mix has been used. All the links have been tied up, now time to get these into the smoker. Preheating the smoker to 75C or 167F. After hitting the temp, laying out all the links neatly and letting them smoke for 1 hour. One hour later, the skin has become slightly drier and the ends have sealed up. Now separating all the links and laying them back on the rack to smoke for 1 more hour. Another hour later, these links are looking good. Shutting off the smoker and getting these links inside to cool off. Back inside, submerging the links under cold water and ice to help cool off the links faster. This will help the natural casing get that snap when you bite into it. I'm just going to leave this in here for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, pat them dry and they are ready to cook or vacuum seal for another day. Firing up the trusty 1 burner to medium heat, then throwing on the frying pan with a couple of links to test out. Giving them a turn every couple of minutes to get an even cook through the sausage. After reaching an internal temp of 71°C or 160°F, removing these from the pan to rest for 5 minutes. These did render out more fat than your regular sausage, so if you prefer a leaner sausage, you can always dial back the ratio to 80-20. The snap on these was not as impressive as my pepper sausages, but it was still satisfying to do, with the smoked cheese just oozing out and filling the room of that smoked aroma. The cheese, bacon and brisket worked well together, paired with the chunky bits of onion. Everything binded well and the sausage ended up looking amazing. My kids are a huge fan and have been asking me to make more, so that's a win for me. Appreciate you hanging around to the end of the video, much appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one.